Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot Convention with the Willie Come Up. We made it through half of this week's Marvel books. Now it's time to pick things back up with Incredible Hulk number 15. So, where we left off in Incredible Hulk, Hulk was had, learned at least more Bruce than Hulk, but had learned potentially how to save his traveling companion Charlie, who has been turned into a figurine, and he will require Bruce selling out Hulk. But he's been directed to go to. He would be able to find out how to do this in Las Vegas. And so the issue opens in Vegas. Eldest is communicating with the demon and seemingly I believe it's the Luxor. Luxor is the casino with the pyramid, if I remember correctly. A demon asks what she sees in the sanguine pool, basically a fountain of blood. And if the said demon might have a look, but the eldest says that it might harm the demon to do so, but she'll tell what she sees. Basically, Hulk is on his way. But this is not the first fractured son that Eldest has faced. Another one's crossed the desert and wrought and put himself in her path. This is in Assyria 3,600 years ago, but it turns out to be Enkidu from the Sword of Gilgamesh. But Enkidu deals with finds a town that's basically just made up almost entirely at this point of displayed dead bodies, and the creatures who are also really killing attempt to hinder Enkidu and kill him, but Enkidu takes them on. One of them at least manages to survive to limp back. There are some survivors in a nearby cave, and Enkidu inquires as to what happened there, and he means to take this to Eldest and advises the survivors of the town to leave where they are, as whatever happens tomorrow, they will not be safe. The surviving creature tells Eldest what happened and is destroyed. And Eldest, in this at this time, Eldest is in the form of a child. But it's thought that the fractured son is an agent of the one below all, and Eldest believes that if Enkidu has the power of the one below all, they might be able to undo what has been done and free the mother of monsters. And that is where the issue ends. And currently, we are barreling towards Legacy issue 800 of Incredible Hulk. 4 more issues to go on that note. But anyways, story's getting... The story's been good. It's not getting good. It's still good. But anyways, moving on to our next book, we've got Doctor Strange number 18. This is some Blood Hunt fallout. Where we left off at the end of Blood Hunt, Doctor Strange was forced to give up the mantle of Sorcerer Supreme to Doctor Doom. It's supposed to be a temporary thing. And of course, Doom tricked him. Doom still manages, save the world, but yeah. Strange is no longer Sorcerer Supreme, though. And so he's trying to figure a means to, get the mantle back. But Strange is attacked by Baron Mordo. Mordo tries to say that Clea will leave Strange because he's no longer Sorcerer Supreme. See, as the Faltine place no value on weakness. And when you see the love in her eyes turn to pity, you will ask her to leave. Clea tries to reinforce that that's not... She's with Strange because she loves him. But Strange confers with the Vishanti in the hopes that maybe they can intervene on his behalf to return the mantles of Supreme to him. There's like, nah. Strange thinks this is because he defied them and refusing to kill General Strange for him. Wong, meanwhile, is at Wan's mobile HQ, the Athena, babysitting Clea's half sister Donna. Apparently, Doctor Doom has erected a massive dome over Latveria as Strange was to hide behind. But Strange points out that he was a fool to believe that Doom's word Doom was honor bound by his word. And also, Strange believes that Doom knew about Doom was prepared for the Blood Hunt. And so therefore he could have stopped it. Back to Sanctum, Doctor Strange meets with General Strange. And he's been creating a world in his cell, basically. And journalists say he's becoming human again. For so long he was a ghost, a thing made wholly of anger, violence, and guilt. With the aid of Kobalorum, he can create instead of destroy. They talk for a bit, then Strange leaves, biting his hand after the injury he received in attempting to pummel the Librarian Dome. But Strange feels ashamed because he only spoke with General Strange where he thought of basically using the general as a weapon, having the general attack Doom, and Strange feels ashamed for this. Clea states that he did not, Strange didn't do it because he's a good man. And Strange clarifies he's trying to be, but his failure weighs heavily upon him. But and Clea says that Doctor Strange has lost the position of Sorcerer Supreme. It's an insult, but one that will be redressed by both Clea and Doctor Strange acting as one. But she states she never loved the mantle. She loved the man. Be Sorcerer Supreme in red, or the Master of Black Magic in blue. And Clea reminds me the world still needs him, Sorcerer Supreme or not. But he adds that he cannot do it alone, now more than ever. But Clea points out that now more than ever, he won't have to. And that is where the series ends. Some predictions. There's supposed to be a World Under Doom type of story later this year. My prediction is that there will be a Doctor Strange tie-in, and over the course of the story, Doctor Strange is going to take back the mantle of Sorcerer Supreme, and there will of course be a Sorcerer Supreme, or a unlikely herald the beginning of a new Doctor Strange ongoing. Moving on, though, to our last one, we've got Blood Hunters, number 1. So, Blood Hunters. This was initially a miniseries for Blood Hunt, an anthology series with one running story as well as other stories. But the Blood Hunters consist of Monster Hunter, Elsa Bloodstone, Cloak of Cloak and Dagger, Yelena Belova, the White Widow, and Hallows Eve. So, they're doing what they can to deal with the remaining vampires. Namely, basically vampires attacking people. Namely, Dagger trying to heal them, while the others subdue them. Halsey discovers a wasp mask and uses it. It shrinks her and also make she can do the bioelectric blasts. But apparently, one of the vampires that's healed by Dagger, wanted to be a vampire. Pointing out that it wasn't their choice to make. Say now he's going to get old and that's going to suck. But the other others they say are much more grateful. Also, it turns out that the Blood Coven are hiding out in Brooklyn, and they're having trouble. Smoke Eater and Bloodstorm 1 are fighting with Smoke Eater stating that Bloodstorm 1 aligns himself with whoever Bloodstorm 1 thinks will make him look the most powerful, be it Varney, Dracula. And that's because apparently Bloodstorm's a clone. But one of the others, members of the Blood Coven, states that vampires can walk in the daylight now. So why is the Blood Coven hiding like prey? But Bloodstorm attacks Smoke Eater and causes him to submit. But a new vampire named Avery states a desire to join the Blood Coven. And he learns that the Blood Hunters are coming. Elsewhere, Miles Morales is swinging around Brooklyn and trying to protect people from stray vampires. And so he runs into the Blood Hunters that don't yet know that Miles got turned. But a silver buckshot pellet hits him while he's fighting with a vampire. And Elsa realized, and so Elsa is kind of just saying, "Hey, that's a bit much power for vampire, Spider-Man. No, you pick one." But Hallows Eve and White Widow restrain Elsa while Dagger tries to heal him. Try being the operative word, though she doesn't work out. And the issue ends with Also, firing your shotgun at Spider-Man. I'm gonna predict that by the end of the miniseries, Miles is gonna be back to normal. He's too popular a character to have just say, oh, we're gonna make him a vampire and keep him that way. But anyways, that's gonna do it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Mastodon, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off, saying, live long and rock hard.